Pack up and regroup at drop site.
Roger that. I'm coming in.
Hey, call in the Thumper.
Echo Bravo 984. Extraction site secured. Over.
That'll keep the bugs out.
Approaching drop site. Package en route.
Right on schedule.
Turret 3's out. 1 and 5 are down. Just lost 4. Landmines and deployable turrets online.
Okay, pack up and regroup at drop site.
Roger that. I'm coming in.
Hey, call in the Thumper.
Echo Bravo 984. Extraction site secured. Over.
That'll keep the bugs out.
Approaching drop site. Package en route.
Right on schedule.
Turret 3's out.
Hey guys, how you guys doing? We are here at the very first ever live broadcast of Firefall. We're live at the Red 5 Studios. I'm here, Kona's Corner. I'm also here with
Jahar from Taste Explain TV.
How we doing, guys? Welcome to the stream. The Tiki Bar, by the way, is now open. What's up, guys? How we doing? How we doing? So, what we're going to do, guys, is we are going to bring you some live gameplay of some Firefall, man. I know you guys are stoked about this.
Very.
Guys, we've been here for the past couple days, me and Jahar, hanging out, playing some of the game. Be jelly. Be very jelly because the game is awesome. We're hanging out, the Tiki Bar. All I got to say, Tiki Bar, okay? We're going to bring in James McCauley, who is the senior producer, am I correct? Senior producer of Red 5 Studios on Firefall. So we're going to bring him in. We're going to let him explain a little bit about this game you guys are going to see and what's going on. Go ahead.
What's up? What's happening?
Let's get him a mic.
Is everyone getting tired?
No, I got it. There you go.
Hey guys, I'm James McCauley. We are super excited to have both of you here with us today, and we're also excited to have everyone online joining us. Thank you so much for joining us to check out Firefall. If you're new to Firefall, we'll give a little overview here. Firefall is a team-based action shooter played entirely online. You'll have an opportunity to level up your battle frame or your equipment, which really defines your class, in a large-scale, persistent open world shared with hundreds of other players. You'll also be able to show off your skill in our competitive multiplayer mode. We're super excited to be sharing with you a first look at our online broadcast of Firefall Team Deathmatch as we see two of our internal armies, the Stellar Ponies. And the Brood.
Da Brood!
Stellar Ponies are going to rock out tonight in Sunken Harbor. Sunken Harbor is our first competitive Army versus Army Team Deathmatch arena. It's really focused on getting players into battle quickly so they can show off their stuff and also work together closely as a team.
Now, I got a question about this. Obviously, we've gotten a chance to take a look at this map. The whole layout, tell us a little bit about I know there's a little bit of history. You guys got a story about the ship and what's going on in this map, so give us a little bit of insight on that.
Well, certainly. So I guess the back part of that actually starts with what is Firefall all about. And Firefall takes place on Earth, but it's an Earth in the future. It's the year 2233, and a lot has changed. After use of a near-perfect form of energy called crystite, Earth was introduced to the melding, which is an aggressive energy storm that has engulfed and transformed nearly all of the planet. So mankind's last chance of survival takes place down in Brazil, in a remnant that we call New Eden. So all locations that players participate in the large-scale open-world cooperative campaign or in competitive matches actually take place within New Eden. So as a player, you'll have an opportunity to learn places such as Sunken Harbor in your PvE co-op experience and then be introduced into the PvP more competitive area.
Nice.
Be a home away from home.
Right? So, also, looking at the character models, I want to talk about the battle frames.
Absolutely.
And a little bit about some of the medic, the recon. I want to know a little bit about that.
Sure.
So what do we got going on there?
So Firefall is a class-based shooter, and your class is derived by the equipment that you currently have on. So players are able to quickly and easily change out their loadouts in their spawn point, so that if your team needs more med support, you can quickly switch to medic to back up your teammates, which really gives teams and armies an opportunity to strategize before and during battle, to have on-the-call change-ups to their strategy. But your equipment really defines how you play. And so we have three in this match today: the Assault, the Medic, and the Recon. The Assault is our offensive strength soldier. You are all about getting in and dishing out a great deal of damage. You do more damage, you can take bigger hits, and certain weapons and abilities include things like the Plasma Cannon, which is akin to an energy-based rocket launcher. You do a lot of damage, you actually do splash damage. Be careful though, because you can actually hurt yourself as well. Some of your abilities include things like Crater, which is perhaps one of my most favorite ones. It's the Death from Above ability, which actually slams you down onto the ground, doing splash damage to everyone in the area. The higher you are, the more damage you do. So if you're a super skilled player and you've mastered your different abilities, you can actually use a second ability called Afterburner to jet you up 30 yards into the sky and then do a crater and slam down and hit the ground. Now, of course, This is more skill-based because it takes longer to hit your target, so they have more of a chance to get out of the way.
But Goombas, watch out.
But keeping it real. The medic is all about being an offensive support class. His role or her role is to keep their allies alive in the upright position. They have different heal abilities. Their weapon allows them to actually heal allies. You have different alt fire modes, which allow you to actually overheal or shoot out healing sticky grenades, things like that. But you also can actually buff your allies. So one of the medic's abilities is called Supercharge. If you target an ally, you'll actually give them several seconds of unlimited ammo and unlimited energy, which is an awesome combo for several of the other Battle Frame's abilities, allowing them to actually shoot more special bullets or you do more damage in that short period of time. And then the third Battle Frame that we're sharing today was newly introduced back in March at PAX East, and that's the Recon Battle Frame. And this is for all you guys who love to snipe.
Oh, jeez.
It's our long
Campers.
distance damage dealing Battle Frame.
No, yeah, we played it, and I'm gonna say, I watched him play the Recon, and I like it, man. The abilities.
It's a Swiss Army knife of a class.
The abilities are really cool. I really like the abilities.
We have a lot of fun with
yeah.
the Recon, for sure.
Yeah.
One of his abilities is called the Cryo Shot, and this actually gives him the ability to shoot one bullet at an enemy, and it slows them down. It freezes them in place, making them a sitting duck target. But it also drains their energy. So if you're a skilled shot, you can actually target an assault who's jump jetting through the air, or a medic who's healing an assault, both jump jetting through the air, nail him, take out his energy so he can no longer jump jet, slamming down on the ground, and now he's stuck there in the middle of the field.
Take that second shot and take him out.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Nice, nice. So what are we going to be seeing today with the two dev groups we got going on?
Well, so this is a highly anticipated match. Internally, we have the Stellar Ponies.
Ponies!
And the Brood.
Brood.
Duking it out in Sunken Harbor. Now, Sunken Harbor is a small Army versus Army team deathmatch arena, and it's really, like I said before, designed to get you into the action quickly so you can show off your stuff. And it takes place in an area that's the centerpiece to the Sunken Harbor map is actually the Santa Rosa. This is an old Spanish galleon treasure ship. It was thought to have been one of the largest lost treasures of our current time, and it's been discovered.
Found it.
It's been found. It's been discovered. We don't yet know what happened to the treasure.
We
But
just like
here it
blowing
is.
stuff up around it. So
Here
that's
it
fine.
is in Sunken Harbor. So that's really the centerpiece to this map. Both teams will spawn on either side of the Santa Rosa. In the center of the map is really, this is where a lot of the action will take place. We have the top of the Santa Rosa, the ship deck, and we also have the belly of the ship, the interior. In the interior there is an ammo power-up, so if you're running out of ammo for your signature weapons such as your plasma cannon, you can refill your ammo there. Up top is perhaps the most prized power-up, so both teams I would expect to be racing and fighting over the center, and that is a double damage power-up, which can really greatly change the tide of battle.
And it looks cool activated, by the way.
Totally.
Just saying.
And then in addition to that, ocean side and also hillside of the Santa Rosa, you'll have a power-up, health power-up. So if you're damaged and you don't have a medic nearby, you can sprint to one of those green orbs and it'll actually give you health. And then lastly, hidden between the ocean side and the Santa Rosa is a power-up that actually resets the cooldowns on your abilities.
Yes, yes, we were looking at that. That's pretty cool.
Yep.
It doesn't matter because the ponies are going to take them out. So
Now, one,
you know.
We'll see. We'll see.
Go ponies!
Ponies!
So one really important thing to call out is in this team deathmatch, you're not just going to kill people. You're not just trying to down people. You actually need to finish them off to get the point, to score the point. And this is a critical part of both teams' strategy because allies can actually revive you. So if you're incapacitated, you're crawling on the ground trying to call for help, you'll either bleed to death, in which case your opponents will get a point,
Sucks.
or if an ally comes and revives you before that, you've actually kind of stolen that point from them, and you're back up and in the battle. If they actually execute you, they get the point, and you have to wait to spawn back your spawn point. So it's a major strategy. Like, I actually might even leave you on the ground at some points as bait to call out your other allies to come and revive you, so then I can take a headshot with my recon sniper rifle.
I like that. I like
Cold.
that. So we've got the medic who can revive you, and it's an instant revive, guys. And then you have your teammates who can revive you over time.
Yep.
So you have that animation that you can, you know, you're reviving people, which you can drop out of. So if you're in a little bit of a battle or skirmish happens around you, you can drop out of reviving your teammate and protect him as well. So very cool. I like that. So we're gonna actually talk a little bit. I got a question for you. You're a pony guy. He's a
Stellar
guy.
Ponies!
Stellar Ponies! So we're gonna bring that in. We're gonna talk a little bit about we got a chance to watch these guys play yesterday, and the ponies were slowing down on me. They were just.
They're holding back, man. They're saving up for this.
You know, I'm gonna be
game
honest.
tonight.
They were horrible yesterday, man.
Oh man.
They think they can all go medic. They're wrong.
But as the true Cubs fan that I am, I'm gonna stick with the team. and let them prove me wrong. And so that's what we're going to do, man. So we're going to get a little bit more shot of some of our friends that are here to hang out. For the record, man, the guys that are watching, everybody that's out there watching us right now, today is we've got what they're going to call, we're call it Friends and Family Day here, man. We got some friends and family of the devs and everybody that's working here hanging out. So we're going to bring, I'm going to show a little shot of them here, and we're going to get them to get wild for you. So there you go, guys. There we go.
You guys need more friends. God.
Yeah, that's all the friends they have. But you know what? It's cool. They make an awesome game. They make an awesome game. So this is what we got going on, man. So I'm gonna talk to my buddy Jahar here a little bit.
Yep.
And we're gonna bring in we're gonna talk a little bit about these teams. So we've got my team, the Stellar Ponies. Rock on!
Lame.
That's all I'm saying.
Lame.
All right. And then we've got the Brood.
Brood.
The Brood. So what do you think, man? What do you think the outcome of this is going to be?
Really?
Yeah, I'm just wondering.
Yeah. You have to ask. You already have doubt planted in your heart. There's no hope for you.
No, I don't have doubt. I have faith. There's a difference, man.
The Brood. The Brood. They kicked their asses yesterday. They're going to do it today.
I don't know about that, man. I'm just saying.
Well.
So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go in. We're going to give you guys a little showing of the maps. During warm-ups, we got some of the teams. They're doing warm-ups right now, so we're going to bring you in, show a little bit about the map. We're going to talk a little bit about the classes you're seeing before we start this matchup, and then we're going to start the match, man. We're looking forward to this. This is going to be awesome.
Sounds good to me. Yeah.
Let's get it started. Dead space, you know what I mean? So here we go. We're going to get in here right now. Oh, maybe not.
A little bit of Alt-Tab.
Little Alt-Tab there. Sorry about that, guys. Now we're in the game.
Hey, there we go.
There we go. So what we're checking out now, guys, is you're looking at a medic class right now. That is what we call battle frames. That is the suit they have on, and that is customizable. All right, this is something that you can level up and customize. The battle frames, your abilities, your weapons are all customizable. And as you can see, you've got two medics healing, which looks like I didn't see the class there. You know what? We're going to take a look and see what that class was.
And these guys aren't playing yet. They're just warming up. So if it looks like they're goofing off, then that's why. It is the ponies, though, that we're watching, so you really can't tell the difference.
Wow. You went there, man? You went there?
Oh.
Already?
Already.
Is this how this is?
Yes.
Wow.
Blood war.
Terrible. So what we're looking at right now, guys, is you guys we're looking at an assault class. Or no, I'm sorry. Yeah, assault class. My bad. Assault class. Chub Toad. We got to work on these names.
He needs to work on more than that.
Wow. Seriously?
Yeah.
You're killing me,
Come
man.
on.
You're
You got a
killing
big throat. I'm going for it.
all right. You know what? You're right. We have to work on this. We got Cornboy and Chub Toad on the same team. So again, assault class. I want to see if I can find a recon. Let's back out here. Where is he? Here. I mean, you know, I'm gonna let you use the mouse. You're a little bit better.
All right.
So here we go. We've got a down recon here. We're going to another medic. We've got a little battle here. Again, warm-ups, guys. We're looking at warm-ups here. This is not the actual match. We want to show you the map layout here. Let's see if we can find somebody by one of the power-ups.
Yeah,
so
actually.
we can kind of give them a layout for the power-ups.
Oh, they're all kind of grouping around. All right, but guys, the Stellar Ponies on the blue, the Brood are going to be this nice, tasty gold. A little bit of bias, little tiny bit. Yeah. Right now, they're mostly screwing around with their spawn zones, but we can talk a little bit about that. This isn't Call of Duty or anything like that. There are actually 2 different spawn points at each end of the map, so there is a bit of focus on pushing your line forward, being able to take over the power-ups when they come up, especially that
let's
very
talk about
tasty.
where they're at right now.
Yeah.
I want to jump in this since we're here right now. What you're looking at is the spawn point for this team, okay? The spawn point is a safe zone. It's where you can change your classes. You can walk back into that in the middle of a match and change your class. If you feel that your team needs a medic class or a recon class or an assault class, you can go back in there and change your class mid-game. That's also a safe zone. So if you spawn there, you're safe in that zone until you leave.
If they do start crowding you out, though, there are teleporters to go to different points on the map, so they can't ever shove you back there and keep you back there.
Exactly. And if you are one of those guys that decides you're going to join a game and not play, it's going to push you outside on purpose after a certain amount of time and, well, give the other team a free kill. So make sure if you join a match, you're going to play. I mean, come on, guys. Why are you signing if you're not playing? So again, what we're looking at, here's the ship that we were talking about. You've got 2 power-ups that are in the ship area. On the top part, which is the ship deck, you have the double damage power-up. In the ship's belly, you have the ammo power-ups. Now, at either end of that, they're all in a line, so everybody has equal opportunity to go grab these on either team. You have, on Ocean's side, a health power-up, and on Hillside, directly across from that other side of the ship, you have another health power-up, and then in between that, you have the cooldown for your weapon. Now, the way the cooldown for your weapon is if you're using an ability and you shoot it off, there's a time limit, a time spawn, before you can reuse that special shot. If you use that cooldown, you can actually go pick that up, and it'll automatically give you back that power, and you can use it again. But again, you have to wait for that power up to respawn, and so you can use that in part of your strategy on this, especially in the deathmatch and any upcoming game types you can plan. So it's a really nice, tight map, a lot of cover. There's a lot of high points for the recon. Oh yeah. The jetpacks. They work really well. They get you to the high spots, so you can use your recon class very well. It's a very well balanced shooter, I think, with my time. But how about you?
Oh yeah, I have enjoyed every single second of this. There's certainly going to be more content to come. I mean, this is just an alpha, but these guys are so excited about it. They want to show you guys early and start showing off what they're doing. But for what they have right now, it looks great. It feels great. As a hardcore Quaker, I'm actually rather kind of impressed with the way it feels. The guns feel good to shoot, and it feels good to make the ponies bleed.
Man, really?
Yeah, yeah. You started it.
You're going to make me cry.
Oh. What's up?
All right, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to get these guys to stop screwing around and actually play some matches and see the ponies kick the crap out of the Brood.
Yeah, and we'll be able to see these guys show off their abilities. Again, each class has several abilities that they're loaded out with. The Assault, of course, is going to be the big tank. Let me see if I can find an Assault. See, all the medics are down. That's not, what they're supposed to do. Chubtoad, down again. Oh, but we just heard the gong. That is the signal to tell these guys to stop lounging around and get the match started.
So the match
we have ourselves a countdown.
All right, the match. It looks like the match has started.
6, 5.
We have a countdown.
4, 3, 2.
Shout it out, guys.
And 1. There it is. The match has started, guys.
Home guys, begin.
All right, and we are going to start out watching the ponies. Aphex right now loaded out with medic. Actually, is that Assault? Really?
Yeah,
that's Assault.
You went first person. Medic. I'm going to jump in before you start shoutcasting this. Yeah. This is a first-person, third-person. You can choose what you want to play with. Yep. And we have that same ability as in spectator mode to go back and forth. So you're going to see that a lot. We're going to jump back and forth for you guys. All right.
Yep. And already Aphex is down.
There's the first execution on Cam. That was ugly. Ugly, that's all I'm saying. And
Cornboy's going to be trying to come back out and assist.
Oh, that's a double damage. That's
with the
double
takeover.
Damage you got there. Nice.
But it doesn't really help if... Alright. But Aphex is going to be respawning here, coming back into mid. And now after that initial push for the main ship... Nice! Oh, he's just going to leave him down. Just going to leave him down.
What are you doing to me? You're killing me. You're killing me.
This is what I'm talking about. Shubtoad's going to be coming back up the middle. He's kind of unsure about what to do with himself right now. Everybody else is dead. And there is a 15-second respawn timer. So after you're out for a little bit, and the rest of your team is just going to have to make do without you. But Chubtoad is going to be trying to come back out here. And coming from below the ship, I mean, they've got the high point right now. Tactical advantage and height advantage is always a big deal here. And so Chubtoad, do something amazing. All right, well, he's blasted himself all the way back up. He's made a crater on down to clear the way and do some damage. And here comes some pain on the Brood.
Oh, there it is.
But,
he's down again. But he did down someone else. Can we give him that?
Well, maybe you could if he wasn't being revived, but not going to happen. Not in time. Chubtoad had to respawn. And again, I mean, the middle ship here is such an important area to move from.
Chubtoad's annoying me.
He's on your team.
Shut up.
You can't change your mind now. You've committed.
No, we're gonna switch off. We're gonna go. Let's go to Turbine. Let's switch over to your.
Oh, recon.
Let's see how bad they're cheating.
It's actually it's not that kind of game. He's actually being a pretty ballsy recon. He's just going up front, up center, and he's going to be doing a ton of damage from the rear. Right now, he's just looking for a target while his teammates are actually going to be doing a little bit of TLC on each other. Turbine is going to be preventing the same thing.
Oh, man.
2 for 1. But Turbine is taken down himself. Hopefully, the rest of his team will be able to come and make good on those points. But no, the Brood up 11-1 right now. Turbane is back in the action. And actually, each class has a secondary weapon, an assault rifle. The Recons, I believe, is a little bit slower than most, but that's still a good thing to do just if you need to get out damage, if you don't want to wait for anything else. Always good to have a sidearm. But Xenogenic is down, and there's nobody here to help him, so he's going to be chilling for a little bit. Hey, there we go. We got Turbane getting the heal on.
You know, let's go back to that. Go back to...
he's got a Cyrogenic bolt out, and he's actually hit his opponent. He's going to be slowed down. He's going to be stuck on the ground. He won't be going anywhere. And right now, we've got a bit of an Edward Norton curb stomp.
Wow.
What, nobody likes American History X? What, really?
That was terrible, man.
Really? An amazing film. Hilarious.
So again, if you notice, some of the weapons change up when they pick up, when they use their special abilities. You've got the, what do we have? You've got the Cryogenic.
Yep. Oh, wow. Yeah, the Recon, again, he's got all sorts of things working for him. He's got the Cryogenic to slow people down, knock them out of the air. You got the Mine, which is a remote deal. And actually, we've already seen some players, you know, take down an enemy with the shot and then throw a mine on his body. So any medic or any teammate who wants to come in and revive him will be getting a nasty package. And there's also, my favorite, these shots that will encircle your opponent for a while if you hit them with it. And after 4 seconds, it will detonate. And if they're unlucky enough to be hugging a teammate at that point, then they're going to be getting some of the pain as well.
You know, I wonder how that feels to be that guy in first person, to have that sound ringing in your ear.
It's the sound of doom. I like those kind of things because you can just pop them off and walk away and use your free hand to wave goodbye.
So, you know, I think my ponies are starting out a little slow. I think they're just trying to trap you guys in. I think that's what it is. I think they're just trying to say, you know what, yeah, we're going to give you the first, and we're going to make you guys relax, and then just come back and stomp them. So,
I don't know where you get your tactics from.
Shut up. They're my tactics, leave them alone.
All right, but 5 more frags for the Brood, and they've got this first match. And we're only about 4.5 minutes in. The ponies have definitely got to make something happen here. But here's the nice thing about it. There's no time limit here. They're not forced to make something happen right now. So if they want to slow down the game and start considering things a little carefully, then they're going to get exactly that. We've got 1 more point up for the ponies. Mick Mayhem right now looking to get some damage from the rear. And he's actually doing so from his own spawn. It's not a bad place to be doing it, but as you can see, it doesn't afford you that many angles to do the damage. He's trying to peek through the cracks here and get us some free shots, but it looks like, oh, who's over there?
He had a single shot on him.
He actually hit them.
Yeah, well, he did hit him. I think he wounded him is what it was. I'm just saying. Yeah. So, again, what we're doing here, guys, is we're doing a best of 5 on these rounds. The score limit is 25, which it looks like my ponies are just...
not ponying up. It's a bit more of a Brood war, really.
You know, I got the you know, I'm a Chicago boy.
1 more frag.
1 more for the Brood, man.
The Brood are savoring it. They're all huddled up under the deck here. They're going to be getting more ammo up as soon as that comes back up, and they're going to be ready to savor this last frag. And up there it is.
There it is.
Off camera. But that's the first defeat for the ponies.
So we got real big deal with 11 kills.
Always the biggest deal.
And man, two of the Brood in top kill spots.
But here's what I like about this. We see Angry Enjoyment and
really?
Rudy you guys got to work on this.
Rudy Kazuti. You know, we got to hire somebody to actually make names for you guys.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. So we're gonna step out for a second here. We're gonna show you a quick trailer of the game, and then we're gonna come back with our next round.
Hopefully the ponies will be licking their wounds and they'll be a little more energetic this time around.
Yeah, hopefully a little bit energetic. Man, you guys are killing me here.
So how's that faith working?
Right? Shut up. All right, we'll be back shortly, guys, so stick around. Don't go nowhere, all right? what's going on, everybody? We are back. Sorry, we had to make a couple tweaks to make the game look really pretty for you guys. But I want to announce something real quick. We're going to be doing some swag giveaways, and I say swag because I'm from Chicago. I don't say swag. So we're going to do some giveaways here. We've got some really cool stuff. What I need you guys to do is follow at Red5 Studios. That is at Red5 Studios on Twitter, and I need you to tweet at Red5 Studios. I want free stuff. Hashtag Firefall. All right? And we're going to, after we're done today, we're going to go through those and we're going to DM you guys about some free stuff we're going to be giving away, all right? Is that cool? You guys okay with that? Yes. You sure? Wow. Are you guys dead?
And if your mailbox shows up with holes poked in the top, don't shake it.
All right, so again, at Red5 Studios, I want free stuff, hashtag Firefall. You guys got it? We all good? All right, so we're going to get back into match now.
Yes.
We are just about ready. So, all right, let's get this match started, guys. Go ahead, hit the gong.
I heard the gong.
There is the gong. For those of you who don't know, there is a gong in the studio that they hit to let everybody know things are starting up. So this is here we are. It looks like we're on the Brood. For the record. We're on the Brood playing. We got Angry Enjoyment. That's actually one of the better gamer tags that I have seen out of this crew. He is playing Recon.
And he's actually hanging back with that initial rush off to the ship. Everybody's going to be going for that double damage, but he's actually doing the smart thing.
For the record, hanging back that camper.
Oh, no. You haven't played the Recon, dude. That's not what it's about, but oh! He just got faced!
See? Campers get killed.
Well, that is worth noting because the Recon does have the lowest health. Wow.
Well, you can tell, yeah.
Everybody's blowing up.
Everybody's
dead.
Right? Look at that. The ponies. Oh, wait. Yeah, the ponies are coming back. I had to make sure of that score before I said that.
Uh-huh.
Go ponies! So we got
look
the
at
ponies
this.
going on, guys.
We got Real Big Deal coming back out, but it was actually a smart thing. Hanging back by the Recon, not a bad idea at all. You can do tons of damage, you can slow down your opponents, and you can make them go all splody. Like this! Real Big Deal! Tagged with it! He's okay. He's going to be weak, though, but they're hanging back by their base. Having a little bit of a campfire.
Yeah. Doing something. I don't know what they're doing.
Oh, you know, they're biding their time. They're not too worried about it. Yeah. I've heard that before.
We kicked their butts the first round. We can hang back and just chill. You know.
Yeah. Oh, but Real Big Deal's been slowed down. It looks like by scoring as much as he did in the last map, he's made a bit of a target for himself.
Yeah, it looks like McMahon had the cryo, nailed him, slowed him down. He's waiting to get that second shot off, but he just doesn't have the aim.
Kind of a problem. Maybe he should switch frames.
See, look at that. He's dancing around and he gets taken out.
Just rewards.
But he's revived. There's the little, if you guys saw the little gold shadowing on him, that means that he has that slight little bit of protection while he's getting out of there after he gets revived. So we watching back at my team, the Ponies, who are up 4-3 right now. We're just over 4 minutes into this round. You know what? Whatever.
Yeah.
He's over here making faces because I'm talking about my team.
Oh, no. I was just wondering about something else entirely. But Sir Storm is keeping him and himself and his teammate healed right now. And a little bit of... What's a little teabagging between friends, you know?
They're close. They're very close, this team.
Mm.
So he's keeping him... I guess he thinks that Aphex just can't do it without him.
Well, Aphex has gone up by himself, and look at this. He's already under all sorts of fire. Assaults are throwing out their plasma left and right, but Aphex is kind of, you know, he's playing the rounds. He's wanted to sneak back behind and get some damage from the rear.
I'm going to jump in. If you guys saw the power, if he just walked by, that is that cooldown timer that we were talking about. If you use that special ability on your weapon. But we got a double damage here. Just ran by him. Let's see.
He's not even worth their notice.
Who was that? I think I hit the wrong button. I apologize for that. I'm new to this system, guys.
So many buttons on these keyboards, right?
You know what? I'm a console gamer. I can't help it. Wow, there's just too many. So again, Searstorm just picked up that timer to reset his ability on his weapon there. So really cool. I like that. That's a really cool addition. You know, he's a medic.
But he's kind of staying rather far away from everybody else. In fact, it kind of looks like he's running away from everybody. You know, kind of looks that way to me. That's what happens when you run.
And gets down, and his teammate runs away.
Okay, well, I guess he did his job. No reciprocation there.
That'll teach you to revive.
All right, but Angry Enjoyment and the rest of the Brood have taken the lead. They're up 7-5, and that is how you do it. Getting the hits in, but that little spear you saw by the medic is an area effect heal. It heals yourself and your teammates. And Angry Enjoyment has all sorts of targets right now. It's kind of like shooting.
Can't hit any of them.
Well, who can blame him?
I don't think he calibrated his sniper.
When
they're a little off.
When they're running around without any rhyme or reason, it's kind of hard to hit him, you know?
Okay.
Okay. You'll stick with that. Angry Enjoyment is going to be plugging up the ship right now, looking for all the power-ups he can get. Nobody else is really paying attention to that part of the map right now, so he's going to be setting up there. Real big deal, real big on the map as always. Our big, heavy assault is going to be tactically withdrawing from everybody else.
Healed now.
Yep.
He was under attack by 3 enemies, it looked like, and now the rest of his team converged. Look at this. We've got the whole battle at the middle of the map right now. We've got down, we've got up. Everybody's just there. Let's see.
Oh, but that
Shield goes down.
And he needs a medic.
He's got a teammate. Oh, look at that. There's the... I love that. That's probably one of my favorite animations, man. He burned him with his jet. It's the way it should work. So, look, yeah, the middle of the map is just wide. Full battle here.
Well, every time that double damage, starts to come up, that is going to be the situation. Everybody's going to be plugging for that. Everybody's going to be going for the gold. Real Big Deal is going to be trying to do some revive here, but because he's not a medic, he's not able to do that as fast, and sometimes that time is just too much.
Sitting duck is what happened there.
See what happens when you try to help your friends?
We've got 2, 3 down. 3 down on Brood. What? Man, they're bad.
All right,
Go
but
ponies!
We saw a big crater by the ponies here, and they're actually pushing forward quite a bit. They're actually taking off this lower quadrant of the map, which is going to be problems for the Brood as they respawn, and it's going to be keeping the ponies in control of the middle ship. And as you can see, the score is very, very close, quite a bit closer than it was last map.
The ponies they're a sleeper. They were waiting. They were crouching in that tiger position.
I just hope it's not something that happens, all the time. Real Big Deal is going to be going right into the middle of the match, but he's going to be taken down once again. And this is the kind of pressure that you can see here in Firefall. Once you have a team drawing a line of scrimmage, they can push from that and push from that and push from that. All it takes, though, is one big overdrive, one big crater, and it all goes to shreds. And actually, that's another reason why the middle of the map is so important, because that's how far you can push, be able to maintain control of the major items, but not really, sink yourself into a hole.
Now, you know what? We're watching this game, and for one, it's beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
It's gorgeous. Gorgeous game, gorgeous cinematics,
you shoot that
gorgeous
floor.
Textures. Everything's beautiful. What would you pay for this game? How much would you pay when this game came out?
You're asking the wrong guy right now. I got no money.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? That's good. You know why?
Why?
This is free to play.
No.
Free to play. So when this game launches at the end of the year, this will be a free-to-play, guys. So everybody can jump on, everybody can play, everybody can be a stellar pony.
Everybody can pound the ground.
I have like 2 people raising their hands. And I think he was sleeping. I just got loud and woke him up.
I like this, though, Turret Bane.
Guys, this is a free-to-play game. This is free-to-play. That's all I got to say. Free, F-R-E-E.
As in beer, like the Tiki Bar.
Can I say 21-12 ponies, baby?
Holy crap, yes you can.
See that? That whole time about me, they heard, see, what happened was they heard free to play and they're like, you know what? We got to show these guys this is totally worth downloading.
Oh, yeah.
And
look at this. The Brood are right now totally pushed back onto their spawn. There's a ton of pressure here by the ponies, which is risky, considering everything, but right now they're so close to victory. They can taste it. They just want it all, but that might end up costing them. Xenogenic can head back to base, swap class. He's now medic, and he's going to be coming back out, healing the rest of his team. And the biggest thing about this is the fact that he's able to, supercharge his teammates, give them more health, give them more firing power, and be able to break out of their base and take the game back, in theory.
We're gonna jump over to Corn Boy.
He's going to be hoofing it back to where all the action is, but once he gets there, he's going to be fairly valuable. I mean, they can come back through the ship since they definitely have domination of that right now. And Corn Boy is going to be left behind by everybody else.
They all left him.
Come on, guys. I heal you.
He just can't jump high enough. He doesn't have his big boy boots on.
Well, when you get a... What? Oh, I guess we want the game to be louder.
22-14. I guess they just can't get past that 22 kill barrier.
Are you healed enough yet? That was actually the overcharge. And Corn Boy, I mean, he's there. He can revive them instantly. That's what medics are there for. And Corn Boy is definitely doing his job here. It looks like the ponies have been able to keep this pressure on the base.
Yeah, they're pushing them on it. They're controlling. Well, what they're doing is by pushing them back, they're also. Oh, there it is.
They do that apparently.
My boy Chub Toad, you see that?
Wow.
Are you reading? Do you see that number?
I don't believe it.
14.
Someone's cheating.
That does say 14, and Aphex right behind him with 10. And Anger Enjoyment, whatever.
Hey.
Whatever. So, again, guys, that is round 2. So we're tied 1-1 out of this best out of 5, all right? So we're going to jump out. We're going to get some settings done. I'm going to show you another little trailer here. And don't forget, man, free to play. And again, please, I need you to follow at Red5 Studios. At Red5 Studios on Twitter. And tweet at Red5 Studios, I want free stuff, hashtag Firefall, and we'll be giving away some really cool swag today to anybody that's involved. We're going to be picking some names, and maybe you'll be one of those lucky people. That's all I'm going to say. Not as lucky as me and Jafar, who got to hang out with these guys this weekend, man. These guys are some really cool dudes. That's all I'm going to say.
Slap you. What? You didn't say Jafar?
What did I call you?
I thought you said Jafar.
I did say
Jafar. I mean, I'm into Jasmine and yeah, but you know.
Sorry. You know what? It's the Tiki Bar's open. I can't help it.
I guess so.
So we're gonna show you guys some trailers here, and we'll be back shortly to show you some more matches. So we will be back.